Welcome. Thank you. Miss Blacklisted. How's everyone? I'm still trying to set up. Let me see. I forgot to message. Somebody sent a galaxy. I pinned it so I wouldn't miss it. Because I've done that more than once. I apologize. Okay. Tried to lower the camera. Thank you. How's everyone doing? Good, I hope on this Friday night. Turn the volume up. Okay. Wonderful. Jeremy Bryant. Fantastic. Okay. Thank you for being here. I think I'll do a collective. I kind of just wanted to do a question answer. I'm so tired, y'all, but I'm gonna get a collective in here. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. The energy surrounding the collective at this time. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. I want to be able to see the screen on this computer so I don't miss anything. Hello, welcome. I'm well. How do I say your name? Yuppie Asian. Thank you for being here. I don't know how to get my live up on this computer. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Forgive me, y'all. I can't actually see it till I go live, and then I'm trying to find it on here. Okay, I got it. Okay, yes, welcome. Where am I from? The third rock from the sun. Originally from Washington, D.C. Yes. James Carlson. Welcome. Carlson, welcome. Thank you, Spirit. Let's start with a message for the collective. Energy check-in. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. What is the energy surrounding the collective? Yes. Who's that? A blessed weekend. So far, so good. I'm working hard, y'all. So we got today, upright, and antisocial. What's that? Somebody's in good vibes, in the moment, being present, and someone's in their feelings. Feeling left out, maybe due to some legal paperwork. Okay. Something involving the courts, lawyers. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. What's the energy surrounding this present in the moment? Good vibrations. Thank you. Doing your healing work. I'm hearing shadows, spending time alone, reflecting, self-care. How did this full moon in Capricorn affect the collective? Anybody survive it? Okay. Maybe confused, doing some healing to find clarity. Okay, puzzled about something. Finding the answers by being present. Releasing the past, not worried too much about what's happening in the future. Okay. What's the energy around whoever this is feeling left out? Thank you. Antisocial. Somebody suffering in silence. So the last video I did, I was like, who is this person suffering, stressed out, lurking? Somebody that didn't speak their true feelings, some type of broken dreams, unspoken desires. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages around this. Very lustful energy. Somebody very greedy. So they're greedy and they're feeling left out. You could have broken someone's dreams of being inconsiderate or by any means necessary energy with this lustful. So they feel as though you gave them or you're giving them the silent treatment. They feel left out. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. A karmic energy. Somebody could have been involved in third-party situations. A hater. Okay. You taught them some type of lesson. Not to come into your energy with that BS I'm hearing. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get messages around legal? What's this legal? Uh-oh, they done burnt the bridge. Narcissist at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Something that they're not trustworthy. No loyalty. And they could be facing court, having to get an attorney, dealing with some type of paperwork. Anything else on this for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Established sipping and nightlife. What I got is someone is envious or maybe resentful of your stable energy, your security that you're building or you built for yourself. They're very nosy. Yeah, in the last reading I did, I picked up somebody lurking, being nosy, gossiping. This person is definitely a karmic energy. They could have a gambling problem, like to go to the strip club. That type of energy is coming out, but just nightlife in general. What's at the bottom? A lot of chaos. They bring chaos. They're in their own chaos. All right. Can you tell me anything about this energy, Spirit, before we get into this legal issue? What is this? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Somebody that works with their hands. We got a blacksmith here. I'm hearing welding. Could be somebody that works. They do some type of hard work. or they're trying to forge something. Anything else on this? So somebody that you didn't know too well, a stranger is coming up. This could be someone that you have a mutual friendship with someone, but more the energy I'm picking up is they were like a passerby, a new friend, somebody you encountered, like a chance encounter, or you gave this person a chance. And I'm hearing they tried to forge or force something. Thank you, Spirit. Someone in your community, they could have a lot of connections, maybe from your neighborhood. They could be talking with this sipping to people that you have mutual friends with this mutual and or new friend. A revolutionist coming out on the fence. This person could be air sign energy I'm picking up, or they're just, they rely heavily on their logical abilities. They apply that more. They're not tapped into their feelings. They actually numb them. Okay. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Anything else on this deck? Okay, thank you. All right. This person could do some type of I don't know what the term, I can't think of it right now, but they could do like Uber, DoorDash, Uber Eats. They're seen as some type of madman. That chaos already came out. Very possessive, unruly, with madman and driver. They could have road rage as well. They do some type of delivery or transport. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else on this? Very inquisitive with the journalist here. With that logical energy I picked up with the genius, they're very nosy, prodding, that sipping, rumors, gossip, nosy energy. Can we get a couple more before we go into the tarot for the collective? Thank you. Okay. This person can do odd jobs. We have a repairman out here as well. And a challenger. So they seek adventures. They find a challenge in challenging. Especially with this revolutionist, this journalist. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have a dancer. We'll see what that is. Chaos and a dancer at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Collective is trying to stay present, healing, coming to some type of conclusion about something they are confused about. I'm feeling more of the energy of releasing what you can't control and staying present. Can I get energy around that? We got Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Star, and Two of Wands. So you're making a choice. You could be balancing out your financial matters is what I'm getting. You got clear boundaries. You know exactly what it is that you want. You're taking a logical approach. Okay, it's something that you're destined to do. I don't see the wheel out here yet, but with that star energy, this is North Node. You're very healing. You could have went through something that required you to heal yourself. Okay, and you're making a choice. You're about to make a choice and step into something that is healing. I'm just feeling the energy of destiny, purpose. Something that could be challenging right now is bringing balance to your material needs. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get a few more on this for the collective's energy. And then who this person is. Yeah, this is, you're trying to manage, balance out obligations as you go towards something that you're destined to do. Okay? Something you find healing. All right? And keeping firm boundaries, saying no, knowing when to move, when to make a decision or a choice that's going to be based on this star energy, and trying to keep your finances in balance as you do this, or your responsibilities or your responsibilities. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify Queen Swords energy for the collective. Clear messages. All right. Somebody's trying to get the courage. So you're forging ahead. You're healing. You're coming to some type of conclusion about something that could have had you confused. And I'm feeling more the energy of purpose, job, career, business, education, that type of thing with these pentacles. Something in your material realm. In the meantime, there's somebody that wants to come towards you, okay? They want to offer you their cup. They have a lot of passion for you, all right? They're trying to gain the courage to communicate, to send some type of message. This could be someone who's immature, or they just want to start over. And we had a stranger come out. This is someone you didn't get to know too well, okay? This passerby energy. A new friend, a new acquaintance. You have firm boundaries up. This person knows that they have to approach you from a place of truth, being authentic, okay? Yeah, they want to take a leap of faith and come towards you. They're trying to muster up the courage and the strength here. They see you as very strong, collective. Thank you, Spirit. The star is clarified by the Hangman. You're gaining some new perspective as you solve this, whatever it is that has you confused, okay? In this healing energy, staying as present as possible, all right? This is all clarifying the star card. So we got the Hangman out here. Tell me more about the star and the Hangman. Some type of realization. Something was illuminated. Yet this, yes, this is what I'm going to go for. This is what I really want to do. I'm healing. I'm able to heal. You could be doing something where you shine. You do something publicly. It could be healing for others. There's a pause. Spirit has you in a pause with the Hangman energy. Thank you, Spirit. Hello, welcome. Clarify this Hangman, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very hardworking. And whether you know it or not, this new path that you decide to do is going to balance out any financial matters or needs with this Queen of Pentacles coming out, okay? So if you're worried about that, that could be something that has you confused. Do the reflection. Take the time to gain the enlightenment and see what serves you. So any pause or temporary feelings of stagnation, they're happening so that you gain that perspective and make the decision that's going to put you or keep you in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else on this Hangman, Queen of Pentacles energy? Thank you. Five of Cups. Tell me more. Thank you, Spirit. Her messages. Yeah. So you could have spent a lot of time doing something that ultimately left you in despair. Five of Pentacles. Whether it be, I'm picking more up of your career, your education, that type of thing. your obligations, something that you may have been reflecting in the past. That's why that today, staying present in the now moment, came out, trying to heal. You took some type of accountability called judgment. Two major arcana came out, clarifying this Five of Cups. This is destiny. I didn't see the Wheel of Fortune at first, but I felt it, and it's here. So you're reflecting and healing, or you will be, on what is really for you. Your destiny is going to, it has something to do with the healing arts. It has something to do with you being seen, recognized. It is your North Node energy. Okay. Last card we had come out, clarifying the collective, was the Two of Wands. You making this decision, okay, to move forward. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Clarify the Two of Wands for the collective. Clear messages. What is this Two of Wands energy? Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and okay. So you're making a choice to move away from anything that kept you out, Nicole. Okay? Be this a job opportunity, a person, okay? A community, something you were betrayed in, okay? A lot of illusions, confusion around it. You're making a choice to move away from this. What's the outcome of this? This is like heavy. All right? You have health issues you were dealing with, mental conflict, confusion, struggling financially. Thank you. All right, we got a Page of Swords coming out, a Three of Cups, and a Four of Wands on the fence. I'm picking up the energy of a group of people observing, but not only that, collective, you're doing some type of research to help you make this decision with this Two of Wands. You feeling that place of shared joy, that community, that stability, a home, a commitment, and having celebratory energy is where you could have felt left out, Nicole. Betrayed. You know, surrounded by illusions. Not knowing what direction to go in, what was gonna, and this energy that I'm picking up is like, it has something to do with your career, your stability. Yeah. Can we clarify why the Four of Wands and Three of Cups came out on the fence? Thank you, Spirit. No messages. A new opportunity. Releasing any fears. Moon in reverse, Page of Pentacles. Anything else? And the Devil. Okay. So you're seeing whatever was keeping you bound clearly, and you have a new opportunity coming in. You're going towards that new opportunity with this Two of Wands. Okay. Be this a person and or a job. Okay. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Yeah. You're facing those fears, willing to step into the unknown, dealing with the shadow aspects. Let's get a little more energy around. I'm being guided back to this Two of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Strength card. Tell me about this person that wants to come in and partner, reconnect. Someone that burnt the bridge. They're suffering in silence. They're in karmic energy. Oh, wow. So this person may want to come in just to finish the job. Collective, be aware with the Five of Swords. They don't have any good intentions. This is that challenger energy that came out. Also, I'm looking at this repairman. They may want to repair, challenging you, trying to come up against you. Let's go a little further. What's this Five of Swords? They felt challenged by you, collective. Thank you. So this person is going within and emotionally walking away from something. coming towards you. I'm picking up the energy of your strength, your pursuit of this healing energy, this happiness. It may have been in your boundaries, may have been a little too much. This person chose to go in a different direction. They want to walk away from that, going within and reflecting. They're seeing you as emotional fulfillment, some type of renewal. They want to come towards you. Anything else for this person's energy? Thank you. This will bring balance and justice. They want to present themselves in a balanced, just way. Something, this person is, they could be self-employed as well. I did pick up odd jobs like driving, repairman, like DoorDash and stuff like that, Uber. They want to surrender to something. This is a like natural born leader. This person's very passionate. They could be a Leo. They don't have to be. Tell me more. Some of them could have challenged what you do or you did for work. If this involved a work situation. You know, the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands always come out together in my readings. This person is someone who was non-committal. So they're saying they want to work on it. That's what it is. They want to master this connection. They want to surrender. They don't want to fight this Five of Swords. So they're going back from the 5 to the 4. Okay? Is what they're trying to communicate here. But they're non-committal, very passionate, in and out energy. Anything else about this person? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. 10 of Cups came out and went back in. What about the 10 of Cups? Thank you. They want to release some type of stress, anxiety, or worry. They could be walking away from some type of family connection. They see you as happiness. Wanting to be fair, balanced. They could have breadcrumbed you. They could have had a connection with a family, like obligations, with the 6 of Pentacles. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Whatever they're going through is coming down. Like I said, collective, they may have seen your strength, that pursuit, that in those boundaries, and it was too much of a challenge. They chose elsewhere. Wherever they are, or the connection that they're in, I'm hearing going up in smoke. They're going through some legal situations. It could have to do with a family. Let's look into this legal energy. Thank you, Spirit. This could affect their stability with legal and established coming out together. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the collective. What is this tower? This legal. Wanting to balance something out. Something they're bound to. Okay, the Devil's coming out again in a different deck. Tell me about the Devil card with this. 9 of Swords came out again from a different deck in reverse. They want to get out of this. They're stressed out, okay? They want to face their fears, find some healing and relief. They may see you as that that sense of healing, that guiding light. This person may want to talk with you. ending of mental torment, recovery, turning around and facing life. What about this devil in the Nine of Swords in reverse? Thank you, Spirit. Four of Pentacles. So it's definitely affecting their finances. They could be saving their money. This person is very possessive and insecure. It comes out with the devil card as well. Some type of fast action, communication. They may want to come towards you, or they're not sure yet. King of Swords. They could have received some type of news, some type of clarity involving this legal situation. Tell me more. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Knight of Pentacles coming out in reverse, the Star in reverse. Okay, so they're lacking faith and hope. They're in despair. All right, this person is showing up as very lazy. Feeling stuck in something. Cheap. They're like bottom shelf. Bottom feeder energy. Very dull. They make risky investments. Gambler came back out here. This person could have some type of gambling addiction, or they just gamble wrong. They're trying to manifest a new opportunity. For you to be loyal, open, maybe present themselves as faithful with this Page of Pentacles coming back out. Tell me more. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Moon, the Hangman, and the Two of Pentacles. So they have a lot of fear. They feel stagnant. Okay? They have financial obligations and choices. So it looks like entertaining this person or the situation in the past had you in that energy, collective. Those cards came out in the first deck. Okay? The Moon came out in reverse, though. You're coming out of fear, worry, facing the unknown. Two of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles did come out as though you were heading towards your North Node. You're making that decision. You have your sword up, Queen of Swords energy. In dealing with multiple responsibilities, obligations as you move towards this Star energy. This person is in a Hangman position as well, but their Moon card is coming out upright. All right? A lot of confusion, uncertainty, fear. Okay? What's this Two of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Three of Pentacles, the Magician. So they want to collaborate. They may want to work with you, present themselves that way. They're waiting to hear. They're waiting for things to work out. Trying to manifest something with the Magician. Pause on that deck. What is this? What are the intentions? Thank you, Spirit, with this stuck in some type of anxiety, stress. Nine of Swords. Okay, wanting to get out of that energy, this devil. Having a lot of fears, feeling stagnant, trying to manifest a collaboration. Yeah, their focus. This is a goal. So the energy I'm picking up is they want you to work with them, give them an opportunity, present themselves as a King of Swords in the upright. Okay. They may come in bearing gifts. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Trying to be creative here, all right? They feel as though they lived and they learned, messing around in your energy. So essentially they're saying they learned their lesson. Tell me more. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Collaboration on the fence. They're not sure if you will work with them or collaborate with them. Okay? Came out on the fence. So those are the intentions. Thank you, Spirit. This person's a bully. Okay, they could have bullied you, or they are forceful in their approach. They're relentless. This is a goal of theirs to get back into your energy, gain some type of control or power with this devil card. And the outcome, thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. We have daydream and relaxing coming out on the fence. So they're stuck in their head. They could be a little delusional here with the daydream. They're having a hard time relaxing. They feel as though if they stop third-party interference coming out in reverse, it would be more merit-making. So they want to come from a place of integrity here. We did have that come out. It will bring them satisfaction. They'd be able to sleep better at night, okay? And avoid whatever this chaos. There's a masculine energy, feeling shattered, wanting to offer some type of apology, and being hopeful. Very exhausted, and behind it was the narcissist. Feeling stagnant. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get outcome messages from the tarot? We got a tower back at the bottom of the deck. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Tell me about this. Let's start with the Eight of Swords. This mental imprisonment. Okay. You could have been confused, but you know if you were confused on whether to focus on this, give this person an opportunity to even have any of your focus. You're coming out and standing your ground, okay? If this is speaking of forward movement, expansion, abundance, Nine of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, if it was a job situation, you are standing your ground, you're coming out of overthinking. Three of Cups on the fence, and the Four Swords. You're not wanting to work or collaborate with whomever this is, okay? You're into your rest, relaxation mode. This is all coming out as the outcome. Anything else for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages. Eight of Pentacles on the fence, Ten of Pentacles. So you're releasing something where you felt lack or there was no growth. You couldn't build. And you're going towards something that's going to bring you stability, where you're able to create long-term connections and wealth. Okay? Tell me more. Yeah. The Fool card here. So you're going in a new direction, a leap of faith. Following that. Coming out of lack. Stagnation. People, situations blocking your stability, your abundance. Eight of Pentacles in reverse to the Ten of Pentacles. Two of Wands again. Ten of Burden. Ten of Wands, releasing the burden and moving on. Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit is saying, yes, you're going to make that choice to release these burdens at Ten of Wands and move on to calmer waters. Anything outside of... Let me get messages for work and career and then on this person to end this. Thank you, Spirit. Temperance in reverse. So you're very loving, nurturing, very kind, intelligent, compassionate, okay? You hold your center, even if you're emotionally stressed out or imbalanced. If this is career we're speaking of, I'm going to do that first. It could have had you in despair, okay? Where you didn't have balance. A hard time transmuting out, working with someone, working in a certain environment. Just feeling out of control. Ungrounded. Facing regrets and failures, disappointments. All right. You're very devoted and supportive in this career, this job. And you're making a decision to move on, release those burdens. As far as this person that showed up, this legal issue they're dealing with, wanting to come towards a corrective, they're focused on this. This is a bully, somebody very obsessive. The cycle is over. Thank you, Spirit. The World card is here. So I don't feel as though this person has another chance. You're highly protected and divinely connected. You are listening to your inner knowing. Yeah. Walking away from this person. Okay, you're not willing to repeat another cycle. 8 of Cups. You learned your lesson. You want a fresh start. Okay. New connections that are more suitable, that align with you. Your religious and or spiritual practices as well. Thank you, Spirit, with the Hierophant here. Showing up very courageous, okay? And the match, balance in your emotions. All right. So you have a little bit of a rebellious streak, but when you have to put up these boundaries, move on, release burdens, but you're also very courageous, all right? You're charging forward. The cycle is over with this person. Thank you, Spirit. And or this career, job. What is this? Yeah. Judgment came back out. So you're making, I'm hearing the final call. Yeah. You're making that final decision. It's absolution energy. You're taking accountability. What's going to work for you, what's not. Sitting on your throne here. Okay. Emperor energy. Focus on your stability. Let's see if I can get any more messages before I close this out. Since you're coming out rebellious, let's go into the Rebel deck. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for the collective. Clear messages. Thank you, Spirit. I'll take that one. It says you're here for a reason, so don't give up. All right? And you are loved. All right. So it could be challenging. Spirit is saying to continue to persevere. Letting you know not to worry about fear, that it will lie to your face. Okay. You could be worried about something. Okay. Puzzled, that confused energy. Spirit is reminding you that you're a badass and you need to act like it, okay? And stop giving your power away. And laugh a little. Don't take things so serious. Don't be so serious. It says, where the F is your sense of humor? Let's get a couple more. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe time to take a trip. Go see something. Do some new things. Talk to some people that are cooler than you. Okay? Take a trip. Get out. As well as get some rest. Get some effing sleep. You're being a tight ass because you're tired. Face the pillow now. You could be up stressing. It says, step away from the crazy-making diet for a hot second. Kale, spirulina taste like, Kale and spirulina are very good. Okay? Eat something that's yummy, some bacon, some chocolate, some beer. Get some. So if you're going real hard on your diet, Spirit is just saying don't deprive yourself of anything, and it'll make you binge even harder. But stay focused on your healthy diet. It says, don't let your issues mess something up for you, okay? Some good stuff is about to happen. All right. So collective, I hope the reading resonated. It was helpful. I gotta get up early. I'm in the live now. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. All the support. Get the likes up. You're welcome. Follow, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment. Thank you very much. Yes, I appreciate you all over here on TikTok, YouTube as well. Y'all all have a good night until I come back on. Love you all. Bye.